What up, YouTube? My name is Cheryce. Welcome to RyceTv. Glad that you're here. Shannara Chronicles, episodes 1 through 4. The closest thing that we're going to get to a live-action Zelda Ocarina of Time. Best synopsis ever. Now, I'm not going to do a full recap, but what I am going to do is my top 5 OMG moments of the Shannara Chronicles, episodes 1 through 4. This seems like it's going to be a good series, though the look of the elves are a little bit offsetting, mainly because we're so used to the Lord of the Rings elves who have slender build, no facial hair, and long hair. The CGI is great for the small screen. And the storyline seems tight, though there are some plot holes here and there. So I will do more of these videos as the episodes air. Be careful of spoilers if you haven't seen episodes 1 through 4. The Shannara Chronicles airs on Tuesdays at 9/10 Central on MTV. All episodes are currently available online, as well as on demand if you have Xfinity Comcast. So let's start with my biggest OMG moment. Slade Wilson! In this show, he is Allanon, the human druid. But I know him from Arrow as Slade Wilson. But man, can this man catch a break? It seems like he's always stuck with some novice, long, blonde-haired hero. First, it was Oliver Queen who becomes Green Arrow. Now he is stuck with Will Almsford, a half-elf who is destined to wield 3 magical relics called the Elf Stones and protect an elven princess named Amber Lee, who is on a journey to plant a seed of a dying tree that protects the land. Sounds familiar? Oh yeah, there's an Impa and an Ivana. You see what I mean? The closest thing we're going to get to a Zelda 64 live action. My second OMG moment is Gimli! In this show, he is Eventide the Elf King. But the last time we saw him, he was a dwarf named Gimli in Lord of the Rings. In Lord of the Rings, he was constantly contesting with elves, mainly Legolas. How awesomely ironic was it to see him not only as an elf, but an elf king, no less. I know if Gimli was a part of this cinematic universe, he'll be rolling in his grave right now. My third OMG moment is Amber Lee's great aunt is ripped to pieces by a Fury. Before this, we only saw the Fury in Amber Lee's vision. It was ripping into someone, but not anybody that we knew. However, this was the moment where the Fury felt like a clear and present danger. My fourth OMG moment, Allanon is seemingly mortally wounded after confronting the Fury. This felt like a Deanna from The Walking Dead moment for me. How cliche would it have been if he died after killing the Fury that killed his beloved? I so wasn't expecting him to revive himself. My fifth OMG moment, Changeling Will almost kills Amber Lee. When Changeling Will attempted to kill Amber Lee, I was like, what? No! And then I was like, when? How? The last time that we saw the Changeling, it killed the gardener. And it was assumed that the Changeling was a knight after one of the knights were found dead. So how did it know that Will was coming to warn Amber Lee if it got to Amber Lee first? The only thing I could come up with was that it saw Will from afar. This scene was emotionally jarring at the time, thus why it made it to my top 5 OMG moments. But it doesn't make sense in hindsight. And my bonus OMG moment, Will doesn't tell Amber Lee about sleeping with Eritrea. After glossing over some details, we all knew that he was going to get caught. But when Allanon tells Will what he knew, it felt like a Han Solo and Finn moment. Women always find out the truth. And that is my top 5 OMG moments. Tell me, What were your top OMG moments? Leave it in the comments below. Please like and share this video and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye bye.